10.
Blue Train, Pretoria to Cape Town, South Africa. One of the most luxurious and longest train journeys in the world, Blue Train travels in South Africa. During the 2-night journey on this luxury train, tourists can enjoy the comfortable accommodation as well as excellent fine dining along with the butler service, Cuban cigars, and gourmet dinners. With the golden-tinted picture windows, you can witness the breathtaking scenery of the diverse African subcontinent. This train is more like a fast-moving 5-star hotel, which allows you to treat your eyes to spectacular farmlands, lush forests, and vineyards. Route: Pretoria to Cape Town. Key stops at Open Mine Museum. Distance covered: approximately 1,600 kilometers. Travel time 2 days.
9.
Eastern and Oriental Express, Bangkok to Singapore. Discover the meaning of luxury travel during this extravagant train journey. This 3-night voyage aboard Belmond Eastern and Oriental Express is a great option for solo travelers as well. A trip from Bangkok to Singapore amidst the richly decorated accommodation is among the top 10 longest train journeys in the world. It takes you through the different worlds of ancient wonders and cosmopolitan cities. Get a glimpse of lush jungles, quaint villages, and breathtaking landscapes while enjoying the afternoon tea or listening to a tinkling piano amidst sumptuous surroundings. This train ride is truly a unique way to experience the remarkable wonders of the route. Route: Bangkok to Singapore. Key stops: River Kwai Bridge, Thai-Burma Railway Museum, Labu Kabong. Distance covered: 2,019 kilometers. Travel time 2 days.
8.
The Ghan, Darwin to Adelaide, Australia. This is a legendary train journey, which offers an amazing opportunity to explore the best of Australia while enjoying all the luxuries. A regionally inspired menu along with fine wines, the Ghan allows you to delight in the spectacular beauty of the tropical north to the tropical south of Australia. During the voyage, you will get a glimpse of the remotest reaches of South Australia as well as explore the historic legacy and its unique environment. One of the world's longest train route maps comprises Alice Springs and Catherine Inlet. The pristine wilderness of these places can leave you captivated and enchanted. Route: Adelaide, Munguri, Marla, Alice Springs, Catherine, Darwin. Key stops: Catherine, Alice Springs. Distance covered: 2,979 kilometers. Travel time 2 days, 6 hours.
7.
Paris-Moscow Express, Paris, France, to Moscow, Russia. Paris-Moscow Express travels on the longest trans-European route. The train starts from the French capital, Paris, and along the way, it passes through Germany, Poland, Belarus, and arrives at the Russian capital, Moscow. This train is jacked up at Brest to have its wheel sets changed from standard European track gauge to Russian gauge, which is an incredible experience. The train comprises the regular sleeping cars, luxurious VIP deluxe sleeping cars, and a restaurant car. While sipping the hot coffee or tea, you can gaze at the enchanting beauty of Trans-Europe. It is one of the longest train journeys in Europe that offers endless panoramas and jaw-dropping views. Route: Paris, Berlin, Warsaw, Brest, Minsk, Moscow. Key stops: Berlin, Warsaw, Minsk. Distance covered: 3,483 kilometers. Travel time 1 day, 14 hours, 47 minutes.
6.
California Zephyr, Emeryville, San Francisco, to Chicago. One of the most beautiful and longest train rides in North America is next on our list that can take you through Reno and Sacramento. Then crosses the Denver and enters into the plains of Nebraska. California. Zephyr offers enchanting views of the upper Colorado River Valley and the western slope of the Colorado Canyon. Along the journey, you will cross the snow-capped Sierra Nevada and climb through the heart of the Rockies. During the journey of the longest train ride in the USA, you will be able to spot the never-ending beauty of Bonneville Salt Flats, the northern edge of the Ruby Mountains, and the endemic landform of the Goshute Valley. While savoring the toothsome meals or reading your favorite book, you will get to listen to the gushing Colorado River, Truckee River, and Yuba River. You can marvel at the vivid hues of the Utah Desert. California. Zephyr is the best way to experience the true majesty of America. Route: Emeryville, Salt Lake City, Denver, Omaha, Chicago. Key stops: Reno, Sacramento, Salt Lake City, Denver, Glenwood Springs, Burlington. Distance covered: 3,924 kilometers. Travel time: 2 days, 3 hours.
5.
Vivek Express, Dibrugarh to Kanyakumari, India. The next on the list is the Vivek Express, which can take you from the northeastern region of India, Dibrugarh, to the southernmost region of the country, Kanyakumari. With the 80+ hours of the trip, Vivek Express is the longest train journey in India. Travels through 7 Indian states. Vivek Express comprises AC coaches, sleeper coaches, unreserved coaches, and catering facilities. During the train journey, you travel through the sweeping villages, varied landscapes, and the coastal region of the country. The journey starts in Kanyakumari, which is also known as Cape, the southernmost tip of India where the Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean meet. You can experience the hidden beauty of India in the daylight and get a glimpse of the cultural diversity of the county along the journey. Route: Dibrugarh, Dimapur, Guwahati, Kokrajhar, New Jalpaiguri, Malda Town, Asansol, Cuttack, Bhubaneswar, Vishakhapatnam, Rajamundry, Vijayawada, Salem, Coimbatore, Ernakulam, Kollam. Trivandrum, Kanyakumari. Key stops: Guwahati, New Jalpaiguri, Bhubaneswar, Vijayawada, Coimbatore, Trivandrum. Distance covered: 4,219 kilometers. Travel time: 3 days.
4.
Indian Pacific. Sydney to Perth, Australia. Indian Pacific makes it on the list of the world's longest train journeys. Traveling from one coast to another and making an epic transcontinental crossing. The Indian Pacific train offers you a fabled journey. This eastbound voyage transforms the majestic views of your window from skyscrapers to the forested valleys, sandstone cliffs, and to spectacular landscapes. You will cross the stunning Blue Mountains, the arid region of South Wales, and a desert landscape of Broken Hill. Also, explore the living desert sculptures and Pro-Hard Gallery during the 1-hour tour in Broken Hill. Savor the regionally inspired meals and enjoy the luxurious journey on board. Marvel at the remotest landscape of Rollina and Barossa Valley while enjoying the culinary delights of Handorf. Indian Pacific is a bucket list experience, which one must take once in a lifetime. Route: Sydney, Broken Hill, Adelaide, Cook, Rollina, Perth. Key stops: Broken Hill, Barossa Valley, Nullarbor Plain. Distance covered: 4,352 kilometers. Travel time: 4 days, 30 hours.
3.
Shanghai to Lhasa, China, renowned as Z164, Shanghai to Lhasa train is not only the longest train ride in China, however, it is one of the longest train trips in the world. Traveling across 8 provinces of China, the Shanghai-Lhasa train travels amid the mountainous terrains and allows you to marvel at the scenic beauty of this vast country. Delight in the awe-inspiring landscapes while savoring the traditional Tibetan and Chinese cuisines is an experience on its own. This is one of the most scenic train journeys in the world, which runs from the lower plains to higher plateaus. You can enjoy the breathtaking view of the Kanghi Lake, Tangula Mountains, and Nagchu grasslands during the voyage. The train is also equipped with an oxygen supply system as the high-altitude region like Lhasa has a lower oxygen level as compared to the plains. Route: Shanghai, Suzhou, Wuxi, Nanjing, Bengbu, Zhuzhou, Zhengzhou, Xi'an, Lanzhou, Xining, Dilingha, Golmud, Ando, Nagchu. Lhasa key stops: Suzhou, Xi'an, Lanzhou, Golmud. Nagchu distance covered 4,373 kilometers.
2.
The Canadian, Toronto to Vancouver, Canada. One of the greatest train journeys across the globe, the Canadian is one of the longest train route in the world. This transcontinental train takes 4 nights to reach Vancouver from Toronto. Traveling on the historic route of Canada and passing through the endless fields of prairies, beautiful curves of Rockies, and serene West Coast. Take a sip of your favorite wine or the world's finest coffees and gaze at the enchanting view of the blue skies, bright yellow fields of canola, or placid coastlines of Vancouver. This train journey is the perfect way to get a glimpse of the true beauty of Canada. Route: Toronto, Sudbury, Sioux Lookout, Winnipeg, Saskatoon, Edmonton, Kamloops, Jasper, Vancouver key stops: Winnipeg, Edmonton, Jasper distance covered 4,446 kilometers travel time 3
1.
Trans-Siberian, Moscow to Vladivostok, Russia, traveling more than 10,000 kilometers in nearly a week and crossing time zone after time zone. Trans-Siberian is the longest passenger train journey in the world. This is an extraordinary journey and absolutely a great way to explore the vastness of the largest country in the world. Constantly changing landscapes of Russia, China, and Mongolia as well as the endless beauty of Siberia will leave you spellbound. This epic adventure will surely test your patience, but if you are open to this incredible adventure, then it will be a ride of a lifetime for you. While traveling across the Trans-Siberian route, the train crosses the 16 major rivers, 497 bridges, 87 major cities, 876 stations, 3 countries, and 2 continents. You will cross a whopping number of 8 time zones while traveling on this route. This train journey is a time machine. While traveling from east to west, you will be traveling backward in the time zone. Route: Moscow, St. Petersburg, Perm, Yekaterinburg, Omsk, Novosibirsk, Krasnoyarsk, Irkutsk, Ulan-Ude, Noshki, Russian border, Suhay Bator, Mongolian border, Ulaanbaatar, Zaminud, Mongolian border, Ulyan, Chinese border, Zabakush, Russian border, Manjoli, Chinese border, Habern, Beijing, Khabarovsk, Vladivostok key stops: Perm, Yekaterinburg, Omsk, Novosibirsk, Krasnoyarsk, Irkutsk, Ulaanbaatar, Beijing, and Khabarovsk. Distance covered 10,214 kilometers travel time 7 days, 20 hours, 25 minutes.